Hello friends, welcome to KB Tutorials. So in this tutorial I am going to explain how we can automate these checkboxes. So Catalan has provided 4 methods to automate and check whether the checkbox is checked or not. So there were 4 methods: check, uncheck, verify, element checked, verify, element not checked. So here I am showing you the step-by-step methods to use this. So first let me identify the element. So here uh, so let the web page load properly and completely. So then identify the element. So here element is identified, right? Do you think it is identified? It's not able to detect properly. So let me delete this and let me delete this. Here I have delete and try to identify again. Here, okay, cool. Don't need this. This something like checkbox 3, something like that will take. Select the X path. Okay, there were couple of elements, all the elements is identifying, right? Not a big deal. We are going to change that. So in the checkbox just select and save it and close it. So I am here, right? Checkbox demo. So let me delete this and record the web. Let the web page load completely now. Now you could see it is loaded. Now click on OK. Then I'll use two variables, which is checked and unchecked. Both are of boolean types. I have given default value as true, right? Then what I'll do is just go to the keywords and here type the checkbox. You will find these methods, right? So let me use verify element not checked. Obviously element in the beginning it's not going to be checked, right? So first let me try to give that element. This is my element. So I have this XPath, but this is not a good XPath. So what I'll do is I'll try to create my own customized XPath for this. Whatever Catalan is given, I'm not happy with that. So this is of input box having this ID, right? So simply use input having ID is equal to this one, and I found one element which is good. So change it to the XPath, save it, close it. Here in the demo I am using verify element not checked. In the beginning element will not be checked, so it will be true. In my variables I have given default value as true, right? So let me change it to false. So when the values changes I will come to know it is changed or not. So my variable is not checked. Here go to the manual, both will be fine. Not checked. Then apply if else. Not checked. Here it is not checked, so the value will change it to true. So I'll try to compare it is true or not. If it is true, I'll simply select the checkbox here. Simply select the check here. So check that. This is my check. Which element I need to check? I need to select my checkbox. This code you put it in if condition. So I am identifying whether the element is selected or not. If it is not selected, then you select it. That is a logic I am implementing here. So let the web page load completely. Now you could see it will select. Now you could see it got selected, right? So it is verified. It is verified that if condition here using verify element not checked, it is true. So it is checked on it this bar. Now what I'll do is using another method here, that is verify element checked. Using that method I'll see if the element is selected or not. If it is selected, then I'll simply click on unselect it, right? So these two methods I'm going to use now. So go to the manual mode. First you drag this uncheck and give this checkbox. This I am going to modify also. Then verify element checked. In the previously I have used the verify element not checked, right? So obviously element is checked here. Sorry, element is checked here, so it will return true. So my boolean value is also true, right? So I'll change it to false so that I can understand when the element values changed. It is easy for me to understand because of the method or because of the default value. So verify element checked. I'll give this element. Go to the manual mode. This is checked, right? So you just write if checked is equal to true. That means the uh, element is selected. Sorry, the element is checked. I'll just do uncheck operation using this code. Copy it, paste it over here. Go to the manual. Now you could see element. Here the steps are like I am navigating. I am checking whether the checkbox is checked or not in the beginning. No, it's not checked. Then I am checking it. Once it is checked, I am again checking whether it is checked or not. Yes, it is checking. It is checked. Then I am unchecking it here. It's a very simple. I might have made it a little bit complex, but it's pretty simple, guys. So I have started running the script. So it is loading the Chrome browser now. Let the web page load completely. Now it is checked. Now it should uncheck it. Now you should see it is got unchecked. So these are the methods supported by Catalan Studio. I hope it's informative. Thank you so much for watching.